Sister girl, grab your kettle. It's time to clock that tea.
You know that it's a vibe, indoors or outside. They say it's lit, screaming demon time.
Hey T-Tribe, it's your girl thenakirachalon, and we are back with a recap of Baddies Caribbean, episode 17. Now, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's time to vibe. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave a comment or a kettle in the comments below. That's our thing. And make sure you like this video. Okay, tap, 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 and you know the vibe. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it.
I don't even know why y'all got this bummy ass bitch in here. You need to get the fuck out. Looking like a zebra, bitch.
So, in the first clip, we have Kylie and Jelly Bean. They are still going at it from the previous episode. They are going back and forth. Kylie is calling her a zebra. Jelly Bean is like, whatever, girl, you ain't doing nothing. She turns around, she starts twerking. Kylie decides to try to run up while she has her back turned. Jelly Bean turns around, hold up. And Kylie proceeds to talk shit. Now, I always saw Kylie every time she starts to run up on somebody with their back turned. Sister girl, you did well in the last couple fights that you had. So what is the purpose of you waiting until they turn their back to attack or to go up to attack? I'm side-eyeing you because it's like, what's going on? Don't get scary, sis. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, you mad because she snuck you. That might be another thing. You might be like, I'm going to sneak her back. That may be your thought. But it's like, no, sis. Run that face straight up. Okay, period. Then Diamond, she sees them throwing drinks and, going back and forth or whatever. So she picks up some food and was like, food fight.
I'm like, wait a minute. Are we having a food fight? Food fight!
Hey, Diamond, no.
And they was like, Diamond, don't throw no food. Diamond like, oh. Diamond, that had me dying laughing because, girl, she really tried to create a moment, y'all. She tried to create that moment. Food fight. Child, y'all just was saying how y'all did not eat. Was complaining about when y'all gonna eat. Have some food finally. Come on now. Don't throw the food, sis. Eat that. Okay? Eat it. Period. Okay? Then we got Jayla. Who, as Jelly Bean and Kylie are going back and forth, she decides to insert herself. Okay? Jayla, you are not a tampon, my love. You do not have to insert yourself for that little 15, 16 seconds. You did not. Okay? Yes, Kylie could hold her own. Grace could hold her own. Y'all all could hold your own. But you did not have to insert yourself into the argument. You just wanted to be heard and seen, baby. We see you. You look great. But we don't want to hear from you. Okay? We want to hear the positive things that you got to say. But girl, unless somebody is directly coming for you, sit cute. Okay? Period. Okay? Because, girl, she be burning me out just inserting herself into things or just doing too much sometimes. Like, I love Jayla down. Like, she's the fashion girly, but chill out. Respectfully. Now, before this dinner wrapped up, Nunu proceeds to tell Anna that she's going to meet her baby dad and that she should call him. And Anna's like, girl, I don't need your baby daddy. Like, what? Like, leave me alone. Stop talking to me. Like, and I just want to say, Nunu, what is your reasoning for constantly bringing up this man? Okay? Just because he was your meal ticket don't mean that the next bitches want this man. Please, like, cut it out. Stop name dropping him so much. It's like, we don't care. He's dragging you on the internet anyway, playing in your face. So it's like, why are you still mentioning this man? Like, it's like, by the way he speaks about you online, girl, I would not be name dropping him. Okay, The way you say you claiming his ignorance for him. Okay, you're damn near making it as if him being ignorant is okay. Like you're praising it low key. Like, ooh, girl, side eye. Cause, oh, I don't know. But yeah, just chill out, Nunu, because girl, we don't need to constantly hear about him. Okay? It low key bothers me that, Nunu is seeming to use Anna as a storyline because it's like, girl, what else do you have to bring to the table? Being AB's baby mom and trying to insert yourself into Mariah Lynn and Anna's situation, it's like, sis, who are you? What's going on? Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Now, I love how in the next scene, Anna Mac was not hesitant at all to go check Mariah. Like, hold up, why are you telling these new girls our business? And why are they talking to me about our business? You know what I'm saying? Why are they addressing me? Why they feel comfortable? Okay, why is it in our business, Mariah? Like, she was really going off. And, Mariah claimed that, she only confided in them a little bit, but she tried to stay to herself. You try to stay to yourself. How, sis? How? Okay, because telling outsiders your business is not staying to yourself. Make it make sense, please. Call me crazy, but listen. I see a snake hissing one tune on camera, another tune off camera. That's what I'm seeing. A snake, okay, but I digress. Not too much on my. And we got Jelly, Kiva, and Nunu. They get in the car to leave and whatever because, after that whole scene, everything is heated. Anna's like, where they at? She's outside with her shoes. She's looking for them. This is that and the third. So, they're in the car. And Nunu's popping her shit, talking about how she'll F Automatic up and things like that. And Kiva's co-signing like, oh yeah, girl, you will F her up. Like, Big Bag, shut up. Please sit back and shut up. Nunu pops her shit. She decides to basically steal Tasiki line talking about, oh, I don't even know if I should fight her. She's so fragile. That girl is fragile. Like, Miss Ma'am, shut up. Respectfully. Like, you constantly are taking different personality traits from the next person and perpetrating them as your own. Get your own sense of self, my love. Okay? Nunu, once again, mentions her baby daddy. Okay, and we're sick and tired. Okay? And sick and tired and sick and tired. We are tired of mentioning this man, and this is probably why he gives her the energy that he does. Because it's like, girl, you keep putting everything on me. Okay, I'm gonna F you up on my baby's daddy. I'm gonna slap her on my baby's daddy. And that's on my baby's daddy. Like, girl, leave your baby daddy alone, please. Oh, stop it quickly, expeditiously. It's getting so old, annoying. Like, Then Gretchen, she officially leaves. Okay, she makes her exit. She was on FaceTime with Kylie, saying her final goodbyes. And that scene was pretty pointless, but farewell to Gretch. Okay. In the next scene, we have Rolly and Tasiki, and they're talking about something. To be very honest, the scene was very boring, very pointless, very unneeded, unnecessary, all that. So I really didn't pay that no mind. They were just really talking about, they were recapping the previous episode, the previous episode of the meeting and things like that. So, and in the following scene, we got Scotty and Tinka, and they are, recapping the dinner a bit and talking about how Kiva decided to call out her and Tink. Tink is basically expressing how, Kiva really had the problem with her, but she was deflecting it because she didn't want to go through anything with her again. And Scotty's, also saying how, Q was coming after her for really no reason. She was just being like, she's just looking for a storyline. And as they're talking, Meatball and Biggie walks up. Alright? How Biggie, Nunu came for Anna. And Biggie couldn't believe it. Okay, Biggie could not believe it. She was denying it. She's like, no, she didn't. And Scotty's like, yes, she did. And then Biggie like, no, she did not come for my sister. And Tink like, yes, she did. And Biggie's like, no, she didn't. And Meatball like, yes, she did. Okay, she did. She really came for your friend. Okay, she came for your friend, your sister, your cousin, whatever you want to call it. She came for her. She even was about to go at her. She had a shoe in her hand, leaving the club. I mean, leaving the meeting, the dinner meeting. And Biggie like, what? Like, hold up. I feel like they only picking on her because she on injured reserve. Like, and I know I'm not the best fighter, but win, lose, or draw, somebody gonna get smacked about my sister, cousin, friend. Okay? Somebody gonna get smacked about her. So Biggie was coming with that energy. Low-key, I was tired eyeing Biggie like, Biggie, you should have that energy for yourself, my love. No shade. Make sure that when you're constantly in fights back to back to back, you have that same energy and not start to cry like a victim, but I digress. A little bit about that, and then, Tink witnesses, the vibes off, especially with Meatball, and she addresses it. She basically only gets out a couple words to address it, like, hey, Meatball, I just wanted to tell you this. I know I already told you this before, and Meatball immediately cuts her off. Okay, couldn't even get a full sentence out, not even 3 full words, girl. What? She said, F what you talking about? I don't want to hear it. F you. Like, she was just going off, and it was like, and Tinka was just like, oh, okay. I mean, I know you don't care. I know, I understand that. Like, she was keeping it so calm, y'all. Tink then brings up how, Meatball was talking about her to Biggie, and she's like, you was talking ish about me to Biggie Yana. That took me out. Biggie Yana, stop. Tink, that's my baby. But yeah, she was like, you was talking ish about me in a room with Biggie Yana, and I wasn't with that. You ain't even know I was outside of the room. And at first, Biggie, when she initially heard that, she like, no. And then Tink was ready to go at Biggie. She like, Biggie, don't lie. I was outside the door. And then Biggie like, oh, yeah. She switched it up fast. She ain't want none of that smoke. Okay, what happened, big bruh? It's like, no. But seriously, child, this scene was really heavy. Okay, because Meatball and Tink were just spilling each other's tea. Just spilling each other's tea, whether it's lies or truth or what. Just spilling tea. Scotty and Biggie are not trying to really be in it, but don't really want it to escalate too far. And it's just getting really intense.
Am I supposed to support nobody when I ain't got shit? Hello?
You
How the fuck am I supposed to support nobody when I ain't got shit? Hello?
Tink was gagged, pissed, hurt. She was all of those emotions all at once. It was literally like, it took her back. Like, literally took her back. And Meatball really said it like she really thought she ate with that. And it's like, you did not eat, ho. Throw the plate away. Somebody smacked the plate at this girl hand because she did not eat. She did not eat. That was her food. That was low. And when she said that, that triggered the Jesus in Tinka. When Jesus flipped that table over? Tink flipped that table over and was ready to go off, go at her, just, woo, the energy.
You gonna talk about the fuck out of here, bro? I said I will not get here, bro. I'm about to hit her.
The energy, y'all had to see it. Go watch it. The energy was just so intense. Like, she was like, you know what, I'm about to hit her. Get her away from me. She kept it calm, though. Through it all, she was keeping it so calm. Gotta respect this lady. Gotta respect her. Because through all the emotions that she was going through with a real life friend, she was keeping it as calm as she could. And she expressed that, her uncle had recently passed away and how Meatball was not there for her. And that she didn't send her no condolences, or she didn't, no check in on her and be a friend. And Meatball proceeds to say, I didn't know how. You didn't know how to be a friend? That also hurt Tinkerbella to her. So it's like a lot of hurtful things that Meatball was saying. And it was just like, wow, girl, like, we really expected much more from you. Like, yes, you're a vibe. You're really fun. You're really funny at times. But it's like, when you talk and you be saying real stuff, and the fact that you've been hurt too in different instances, whether it's, family or love, and we see a lot of your love life, like, girl, you know how real love is. So the fact that you would do that to a friend, knowing that that's genuine love too, it don't have to be romantic love. F these niggas sometimes, you know what I'm saying? What about your friend? I also feel for Meatball too, because she was really expressive about, you know, how she wanted to spend more time with Tink, and Tink was kind of spending more time with the other girls, so she may have definitely felt left out in a sense, you know, being as though, you know, her vibe and Tink's vibe may be similar, but they're very different people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting that, you know, Meatball was definitely feeling a bit hurt, maybe neglected, and I don't take that from her. But the way she may have been going about things behind the scenes, the attitude, it gave unsupportive. It gave chain obsessed. It gave defensive. Like, girl, I understand, like, you feeling how you feeling, but get them emotions in check. Don't allow them emotions to get in the way of real life relationships that you're building. Okay? Because guess what? Emotions come and go. And guess what? There's always ups and downs in life. So, even if it's not your current winning season, that don't mean you can't clap for the next person when they're up, when they're getting the recognition. Clock it, because a real friend is going to celebrate with you, not have a balled up face while you're getting your accomplishments, while you're getting your recognition. Where they do that at? We're the real sisters, we're the real friends, we're the real home girlies, where they really do that at? That's real friends. Yeah, we could disagree. Yeah, we could, you know, have our moment. But it shows another side of you when I win and you're boo-hooing low-key on the inside. Your energy. Hopefully y'all, you know, could come to a common ground, make amends. But with all the hurtful things that Meatball was saying, you know, Tinkerbella, she really just couldn't take it anymore. And she went over to Meatball. She turned her head to the camera. She was like, look.
You are not going to disrespect me in front of my child ever again no more. And I really love you, but I'm not fuck with you ever again, bro.
Okay, look right here. My daughter watches this, and you're no longer going to disrespect me in front of my child. And I love you, but I am not effing with you anymore. Okay, I'm not effing with you ever again. And she walked off. That was the most solid way to just wash your hands with a person, because Meatball was just obviously giving the energy that she didn't care. She was in her own little thing. She has her own little spiritual battles going on that she needs to heal from, or, you know, get through. But Tinkerbella handled that immaculately. Okay, 10 out of 10 will be talked about in the next 3 to 5 years for sure. Okay, very demure, very mindful, very classy. Okay, of her. Then y'all, the replacements come in. Okay, Nunu and Kiva, they come in super loud. You know, where's my room at? The baddies are here. What's up, bitches? Like, they're talking all loud. The girls come out of their rooms, looking around, looking at the girls, kind of like, why are they here? Like, we're already about to wrap it up. Why are they here? But the new girls, they're like, we're in here. Yeah, we're here. Keep it like, where the shots? Let me get a shot. Let me get a shot. Like, get this girl a shot. Get this girl a shot. Okay? And then, you know, they start going back and forth, you know, because Anna's like, oh, there ain't no space here. Wish y'all just visiting, you know, so now they're going back and forth. Then we get a scene where Meatball is just snapping. And I watched it a couple times because I'm like, what is going on? And it seems as if production may have told her, oh, the replacements are here, get ready to, you know, go downstairs and whatever. And they may not have told her yet that J.O. wasn't here anymore. So she's snapping. She got like this knife looking in this sharp object in her hand again that they just sped past. But yeah, she had that in her hand. She's going off. She's snapping. Bring them in. Bring them. Bring them. And it's like, okay, me. While all the commotion is going on, Diamond then, you know, gets on a chair and announces how, you know, listen, if we all gonna live in this house, I want to make sure there ain't no issues for us to all be in here cordially. And Nunu jumps in like, you know, there was issues before I got here. There was issues before I got here. And, you know, then Natalie kind of intervenes and whatever. And she's like, we'll figure out the room situation later. Right now, you guys, let's just go into the living room so we can talk things out so we could talk it out. Natalie, girl, you know damn well they're not about to go talk it out. You know. So they get in the living room, and Nunu then calls out Anna again, like, girl, take your own fate, take your own fate. Anna's like, my bitch gon' fuck you up, my bitch gon' fuck you up. And she like, who? She pointed at Diamond. She's like, her? Diamond like, yeah, me. Like, what's up? And Nunu like, that's who you want to take your fate? And Anna made tag Diamond in, and Diamond's like, tag. I'm it. What's up? Throw her hands up. They start going at it. To be honest, they was both getting equal blows to me, so I didn't really witness anybody in the first round get whooped. Okay, not whooped. Not at all. So
got her ass whooped. Like, whooped.
Demi Ball, go in the confessional and say, I think they doing this for a baddies chain. Miss Ma'am, they didn't even end up getting the chain. I highly doubt they was even working that hard, putting in that work. No, they trying to just secure their bag and go. I think they can get their own chain. They got their own chain, I'm sure. Diamond already got her own chain, so I highly doubt she gave a fuck about that baddie's chain. Lay off the chain, sis. You, girl, let it go. And cuts back to the scene. Diamond's all pre-hyped. She goes up, dapping up Anna, and Nunu finds this as the perfect opportunity to sneak her. Bop. Diamond falls to the floor. She flops. Okay, she flopped to the floor like one of them basketball players that's trying to get a foul. Okay, she done flopped to the floor, y'all. Like, Diamond, get your dramatic ass up off that floor. Get up. Get up. Immediately, though, Biggie, she snatched Nunu up. She snatched her up. Bump, bump, bump. Hit her with that 3-piece. Bump, bing, bing. Step back. Start talking her shit. I was proud of Biggie, to be honest. I was very proud of her. Like, you kept your head up. You stood on business about your friend, like you said in that previous scene. You made me proud. But make sure, sis, you have your own back the same way, okay? Make sure you also stand on business about you. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Love you down, but I said what I said. Now, one thing that I did notice is that when Biggie snatched up Nunu, Kiva had a perfect opportunity to then snatch up Biggie. She didn't take it, though. Now, me, I didn't know how to really feel about that, because I'm like, girl, you came in with this girl where she snuck somebody, got snatched, and you go snatch her back up. But part of me is also like, maybe she's not the sneaky type, so she like, hey, I could respect that. Like, hey, I want to fight you one-on-one, like, head up, straight up type shit. So I could see that point of view, but the dramatic version in my mind is like, oh, go get her back. Get your lick back. Then though, Biggie starts going at Kiva like, oh, that's your friend, and I guess Kiva must have said like, yeah, she got her friend back or whatever, because then Kiva like low-key called out Biggie like, we could run a fade, like, me and you could run a fade. But then when Biggie started going at it, and I guess they like going back and forth, Nunu's saying like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing, and Biggie just socks her in the face. But Nunu couldn't get back to her because security was blocking her. So Biggie low-key got a cheap shot at it. Okay, she low-key got a cheap shot. Girl, whatever. In the confessional, did y'all peep how Scotty threw shade at Tasiki low-key? Talking about, of all people, Diamond was the one to fight for Anna. Sister girl, speak more on that right now. We want to hear what you mean. Like, we know what you mean, but we want you to say what you mean. Nunu and Diamond then square up again. Okay, and once again, it was damn near tied. Equal blows, equal misses. And that was the fight. Like, it really wasn't too much. It was really fast. Boop, 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 bang, bang. Let's break it up. Like, it wasn't too much how everybody be trying to hype it up. Like, oh, she whooped her. No, she didn't. Nobody whooped nobody. Like, they was keeping up with each other. Like, it was a fair one. Like, a literal fair one. But once they get broken up, whatever, like, they're only broken up for a couple seconds. But Anna, tells Diamond to go get her back. Like, go get your lick back, friend. If y'all know Razor from previous season of Baddies, she was like, get your lick back, friend. Basically, Anna was encouraging her to.
You gotta get your lick back. You gotta get your lick back. No, I said you gotta get your lick back. My opinion, get your lick back. Get your lick.
Diamond runs up, sneaks Nunu, punch her. Then Kiva jumps in and starts punching on Diamond. And then security break it up, y'all. Now, Anna gets so mad. She is so mad, like, because I think they both liked Kiva and they just wanted Nunu. They wanted Kiva and Nunu to turn on each other. So I think that was their whole little plot. But Anna Mac was so mad. She started going at Kiva, throwing stuff at her, saying that she would fight her herself. She started really going at her. And Tink, she like, chill, sis, chill. Like, you're injured. You can't fight right now. Like, just chill. Like, begging her up and stuff. I do feel like a little bit of this is pre-hype because she already know that she injured and she ain't going to be touched like that. So, okay, Anna Boo, but keep it cute. Then, Kiva and Diamond run a fade. My girl Kiva, she got them hands. She may not be the most entertaining character, but she got some hands, okay? She got some hands. I'm going to give it to her. Got to give her nines, okay? Diamond, she was doing her thing too, but obviously, they keeping up with you, sis. And while they fighting, Anna tells Biggie to jump in. Biggie, jump in. Biggie, jump in. Don't let her fight by herself. Don't let her fight by herself. And while I see that many people are making it seem like Anna was really whispering this, she was saying it loud enough for people to hear, in my opinion. So, yeah. But Biggie, she did not jump in. She did not. Okay? Anna even tried to push her off the chair to get her to get in there. She did not do it. So, you know what Anna did? She jumped in. Okay, she said, oh, hell, you ain't gonna listen to me. When I done put this whole thing together, you gonna listen to my instruction, or I'm gonna have to do it myself. And she did what? She did it herself. Okay, she started swinging and kicking, and then the episode ends. All right, y'all. This episode was a roller coaster ride. Okay, from Tink and Meatball, from the beginning with, Kali and Gretch and Jellybean. Like, it was just so much going on, y'all. It was just so much. But I will say this. The replacements, they came in, they did what they needed to do. Okay? They knew that they wasn't going to be there with a warm welcome. And they definitely came in standing on business. I do not agree with how Nunu just inserted herself into Anna and Mariah's business. I do not agree with how Mariah decided to tell the new girls her and Anna Mac's personal business. But I do agree with the replacements standing up for themselves. When the smoke did, go up, when it did go up, they stood up. They wasn't scared. They was ready. Okay, and neither one of them hit the flow. One might hit the couch, but hey, soft fall. But yes, y'all, let me know what you think of this episode of Baddies. What did you think of Kali and Jellybean's argument? What did you think about that? What did you think about, Meatball and Tink's falling out? And what did you think about Diamond versus Nunu and Diamond versus Kiva? Who do y'all think won, if any? All right. Also, if you enjoyed the content, leave a kettle in the comments. Have a great day, y'all.
Whoa, you already know.